Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw orange rainbow friend as a smiling critter from Puppy Playtime. So first for our nose on a diagonal, we're gonna curve this line up and then down. On the left-hand side, we're gonna curve this line back around and then in towards the middle. From that point, we're gonna curve this line up and across. Now from here, we're gonna arch this line all the way around and then up for the mouth. And then we'll do the same thing on the left-hand side, making that smaller. Now for the top of the mouth, we're gonna curve this line over. We'll do the same thing on the left. Now on the left-hand side, we're gonna curve this line around and then in at a point. And then we'll move over on the right-hand side, replicating that, joining that together. For the tongue now, on the inside, we're gonna curve this line up. Moving up on a diagonal, we're gonna arch this line around and then down. On the bottom, we're gonna curve this line across. And then stepping over, we're gonna arch this line back around and then in at a point. Now let's draw in the eyes. So on the right-hand side, we're gonna curve this line around and then up. And then to the left of this, we're gonna curve this line out slightly. On the inside, further over towards the right, we're gonna arch this line around and then down. And then stepping over towards the middle, we're gonna curve that line back up and across. In the center of the eye now, towards the right, we're going to draw in a nice big oval. And then behind our nose on the left-hand side, let's replicate that, curving that up and then back down. For the nostrils now, we're gonna draw in a curved line that arches over on both sides. And now let's draw on the face. So for the cheeks, moving up, we're gonna curve this line around and then in at a point. Moving down on a diagonal, on the left-hand side, we're gonna curve this line around, blending that in together. For the top of the head now, on the left-hand side, let's arch this line up and then in. And then from that point, we're just gonna curve this line back up and then down on the right-hand side. For the eyebrows, we're going to draw in a curved line that arches up in the center on both sides. And now let's draw in our bodies. On the left-hand side, coming across from the chin, we're gonna curve this line out. And then moving over, we're gonna curve this line back around, extending this further down and then in. So this ends at the same distance. For the left knee now, we're gonna curve this line across and then down. And then on the inside, moving up, we're gonna curve this line out again. For the bottom of the foot, we're gonna curve this line around, bringing that down. And then again on the bottom, we're just gonna curve this line around and then in. In the center now for the pendant, we're gonna curve this line around and then in. And then from that point, we're just gonna curve this line back around and then over. Now we're going to draw a diagonal line on both sides, bringing that across. For our right leg, stepping up, we're gonna curve this line around and then in. Moving up, we're gonna curve this line back around and then in. For the bottom of the foot now, we're gonna curve this line around and then up towards the side of the page. And now from here, we're gonna curve this line around and then down, blending that together. And now for the bottom of the foot, we're just gonna curve this line up and over. For our right arm now, we're going to, for the hand, curve this line down. And then from that point, we're gonna arch this line around and then in. And then moving up, we're just gonna curve another line that comes down. For the arm, we're gonna bring this diagonal line across. And then from that point, we're just gonna curve this line out, bringing that down. And then on the inside, we're just gonna arch this line across and then in. Let's draw on the left hand now. So coming over towards the side of the body, we're gonna curve this line out. Moving up, let's replicate that, curving that over. On the inside for the top of the hand, we're gonna arch this line over and across. For the first finger, we're gonna curve this line out. And then we're gonna arch this line up and over towards the elbow. Now from here in the middle, we're gonna curve this line out. And then from that point, we're gonna arch that back up and in. Again, we're gonna curve this line out and then back up and down. And then from that point, we're just gonna curve this line back around and in. Lastly, we're going to draw in the tail now. So on the left-hand side, we're gonna curve this line around and then up. And then we'll continue to extend this line all the way around and in towards the side of the head. Now from the point here, we're gonna curve this line around and then down towards the side of the page. And then again from that point, we're just gonna continue to curve this line around and then in towards our knee. And that is it. That's how you draw Orange Rainbow Friend as a smiling critter. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.